how are you ever supposed to get to your ideal reality when you don't even know what it is? Rise and shine, my beautiful divine diamonds. Today I want to talk to you about how you can script and focus exactly on what you want to manifest in your life so that you know what it is that you're manifesting and you can live in the end of that, okay? So we can't live in the end of something if we don't even know what it is. While you're here, my name is Claire. Welcome. This channel is dedicated to helping you find success, happiness, get yourselves out of a rut, and level up your lives. Go ahead and like this video and subscribe now for more. And also check out my links below for coaching, services, and merchandise. And let's go ahead and get right into it. So today I want you guys to do an exercise to actually narrow down and focus on what it is that you want to manifest. So as we know, scripting is a very useful tool. I will link my other scripting video below, but it's a very useful tool for getting specific on what you want to achieve, what you're manifesting, and you can use it not only for individual phrases, but also to really embody your dream life, okay? So we're talking every detail. We're talking, what do you look like? What is your partner like? How do they act? How do they look? How do they treat you? Where do you live? What house do you live in? What does it look like? What do you do for a living? How do you dress? How do people treat you? How do you feel? What is your lifestyle? How much money do you make? Etc. Okay, so all of these factors, you are going to now start focusing. You are now going to take each specific chunk and you're going to really focus on what you want. Okay, what do you want within each category? Give yourself some details. Start looking online. I would suggest starting a Pinterest board or looking through Pinterest for each specific category. And as you find things that you like, for example, you look on Pinterest for dream home. So you start looking up homes, you pin them, etc. And then as you pin them, you will start to see similarities with them. What is it that they all have in common? And you can start narrowing it down and understanding your preference. And as you understand your preference, then you can narrow it down even further until you have a very firm grasp of what you want, specifically within home, or within romance, or within your ideal place you want to live, or what you want to do for life. So each one of these categories, you get on Pinterest, or you can Google it, or whatever you want to do. Look it up, categorize, look it up, nice houses, or ideal careers, or whatever it is, or you might already have an idea, and start looking through, okay? As you do this, you collect the images and you create a board of everything that you really want to manifest. That's your ideal reality. Now you know what it is that you want to be living in the end from. Now you know exactly how to think, act, and feel in the present and the actions and impulses to be taking so that you can get there, okay? That's the reality that you're going to be living from. That's the visualization that you're going to be thinking of every day. Now that you have your board compiled and you have the images compiled of every different category, then you can start scripting that out in detail, okay? So take a journal and start writing out the details that you see in your vision, okay? So whether that's a Pinterest board or whether that's in your head, now is time to write it down. So you're gonna write it down and you're going to fill it up as specific as you want so that you really have a good idea of what it is, okay? And then you can recite this daily, you can read this daily, you can think about this daily, whatever you wanna do. And you will have a combination of new tools that you can visualize. You can go to your Pinterest board and look it up. You can read your scripting. You can visualize it in your head. And now you have what you need in order to create your dream reality, okay? So now you know specifically what it is. It might take some time to narrow this down. It might take a little while for you to really get clear on certain details. For example, maybe right now you don't know exactly what you want to do for a living, but you have an idea, okay? So with that idea, you get to move in that direction. You can keep it vague if you need to. Obviously, the more specific you can get, the better. But if you're not super clear, then keep it vague. That's totally fine. You could just say, I want to do something that involves helping people, or I want to do something creative, or whatever it is, that's fine. It will become clear to you over time as you continue to persist and as you continue on this track, okay? So everything that is not specific yet will come into focus the more that you continue along that path. So just keep yourself open to the impulses, keep yourself open to the visions, keep yourself open to the epiphanies that are going to be happening for you, and things will get more and more narrow. Over time, you can change your Pinterest board, you can take out certain images that don't really serve you, you can also re-script even more detailed or change things up as you like, and all the while you're going to be maintaining thinking, acting, and living as if it has already happened. So those are my tips for you today for scripting to actually achieve your ideal life. Go ahead, as I mentioned, like this video, it really does help me out. And if you have stayed till the end, feel free to comment, I am living in the end now. And I will see you in my next video. Remember, as always, you are so powerful. Bye guys.